Bonjour. So I've had a good day. I've had a good day at the Baltimore ComicCon. Let's just get into it. Look, I'm just gonna show you loads of good shit. Look at this, Doctor Strange, and let me just show you. Normally I do the looking down and all the rest of it and blah blah blah, but oh grave, where is thy victory? Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know if that's allowed anymore. And obviously wonderful Gene Colan artwork in this, and Roy Thomas writing it. Issue 176, back in 1969. Listen, I was only 2 years old when that came out, but nevertheless, I love this shit. Sorry if I'm getting it all. I've been mucking around with the lights in this hotel room, trying to get. They haven't put any in the ceiling. Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them places. Look at this. Look. Oh, come on. We all know this is the good shit. And you know what's sneaky about this one? I mean, Baron Mordo. Come on, look, Baron Mordo, and Doctor Strange. Look. So it's got, and this is Stephen Englehart on the writing duties, don't forget, and Frank Brunner on the artwork. But by page 3 or 4, we realise all they're doing is reprinting the Ditko, the Ditko origin. But obviously, like, I won't go through every single comic I've bought today in that fashion, but all the rest of these issues, marvellous. Just marvellous. Steve Englehart, Frank Brunner. Look at this. And then it went into his own series, didn't he? Look, I've got issue 1 of this run. So look, this was the next one along, issue 2. And obviously with the Defenders, this is when the Defenders were good. By the way, forget the Dismal Minus films. Let me be very, very clear about something before I carry on, which I wanted to mention at the start actually. Forget the 2 films. The first Doctor Strange film was all right, but when you read this stuff, right, you will realise how dismal Minus is, okay? And the Defenders, the Netflix series, as much as anyone who's following any more than one of my videos knows how much I love the Daredevil and Punisher series that they did. Look at this artwork. Look, you can't. I'm sorry about the lighting and all the rest of it, but this is only a quick run through. And look, the Dread Dormammu. Look, and why not have Dread Dormammu in the? And like I say, this is just the good shit. Gene Colan artwork. Look, Gene Colan on the covers. I don't know whether is that Gene Colan? Yeah, look, I don't know whether that's Fin Fang Foom or not. I haven't gone back through these or not. Sorry about all the glare off the covers and all that, but look, a beautiful Frank Brunner cover there. Look, Frank Brunner cover. Sorry if I'm getting everything mixed up, because obviously I'm not in my usual studio, but I just want you to appreciate why I'm collecting Doctor Strange. You know, why I've come to Baltimore ComicCon, and to be fair, my aim on this journey, look, is to get, look, he's all characters it, and Claire, I think she's the new Doctor Strange-esque now. I don't know what they're doing now, but back then, anyway, Doctor Strange, very, very cool. And I know he's on the periphery. He's on the fringes of the Marvel horror stuff. But that's what I'm needing to concentrate on it. I mean, I've been looking at so much stuff. There's Silver Surfer stuff, and that's an easy little set to get, isn't it? If you've got a spare couple of quid. Anyway, Tomb of Dracula. Now, it's no coincidence that this is Gene Colan as well, and I love Daredevil, and it's only after years and years that you piece it together. I love Doctor Strange since the black and white reprints in England. Look at this stuff, Gene Colan. So I love Daredevil, I love Doctor Strange, and Tomb of Dracula. This is what I come here for. Look. And I know there's a couple of naughty issues there. You know, if you know your comic books, you know there's a couple of naughty, very, very naughty key issues of Tomb of Dracula that I will leave to Sunday afternoon. But in the meanwhile, just look at this stuff. You can't tell me this isn't classic stuff. Look, why wouldn't you wanted to have bought that cover back in the day when comics were just sold in the newsstand or in the drugstore, whatever you want to call it, whatever country you're from? You know, that's what it said. That's what it says on the tin. That he's just being Dracula, ain't he? Look, this one even says a vampire stalks the night. Look, oh, she's in trouble. You can't do that now. There'd have to be a trigger warning. As well as the Comic Code Authority, you need a trigger warning to say, "Oh my God, there is no." Anyway, I've even got to do that in the opposite way. We don't go there. Lord of Vampires. Look, I'm looking at it all. The Tomb of Dracula, Lord of Vampires. Look. Who is the demon that Dracula fears? It's just a good. This is the. Oh, look at this one. Vampire Deacon Frost. Look, if you love the film, if you like Blade and all that, look, here's Deacon Frost. Look, if that's what this must be a key issue now for some people. Deacon Frost, isn't it? The Z list. This one, the son of Dracula. Look. Oh my God! It's like It's like trying to do it in a mirror. The son of Dracula. Look. I don't know. It's by Harold H. Harold. Along the bottom here, look, by Harold H. Harold. I don't know, but look at these wonderful covers, and I'm really sorry that it's all glaring and what have you. I will skip through. I bought a lot of Tomb of Dracula, but this is the last issue. 70 issues it run for. And it was all glorious. Sorry about reflection and without a light in the ceiling, it's just. And look at these silly. Look at this silly stuff. Look, giant-sized creatures, werewolf. Now this is what kind of collector I am. This is the collector I am. In a way, this sums it up. Spider-Man and Dracula. Come on, guys. Come on. It does not get better than Spider-Man and Dracula unless Howard the Duck. If Howard the Duck was in there, that's the only thing that can make it better. This giant-sized stuff you just don't see, especially in England as an English collector. I'm getting reflections of the telly now. Look, you can see what I've got on. Luckily enough, they don't have any naughty channels anyway. Again, oh, look at this. We won't go there. But look at this stuff. This is marvellous stuff. Look, Spider-Man and Man-Thing. I can't wait. Because obviously I wanted to do this video to get it out first and blah, blah, blah. But I can't wait to read this. Spider-Man and Man-Thing. I mean, I don't know who would have been writing that, but it would have been one of the guys that knew what they were doing and they just explained that away. Little weirdo, look, Crypto Shadows, I want to get some more of this shit. Obviously, like I say, I have... The one thing I will say is I might have gone a bit mad on the first day, and I think we're all guilty of a bit of excitement on the first day. My old mate of Comics and Fantasy in Church, Bonjour Paul, has saved me the first I don't know, a few, like the first 20, something like that, of these, but there was issues he couldn't get. So there we go. There's one, Les. And then look at it. Mike Plug doing the artwork on this. I mean, I know I've done a Halloween kind of like Marvel horror comic special, so anyone who is bothering to watch my videos all the way through, and God bless you if you are, knows that I showed off the first couple of issues of this, and I think it's 3 and 4, and I think they get that out of the way. That is the story. That is Mary Shelley's. That's Mary Shelley. Sorry, I'm all over the place with this. And then again, I can't wait to get into this. The Fiend and the Fury. Oh, death strikes the man called Frankenstein. It's very apropos that it is Halloween this weekend, to be fair. Loved it, just love it. Trapped in a nightmare, look, without lights in the ceiling, a bit like in this hotel. And I'm going to leave it, look, this is the last one. This is my haul for the day. Now, I think that was quite a concentrated haul, to be fair. If you disagree, then you let me know in the comments. But I think I've been a really good boy with that lot. So I'm going to leave it there. If you've stuck it out this long just to see what weird shit I've got, then thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and blah, blah, notification bells and all that. But what I've done with this video is concentrated on the old stuff. But as a collector, and you know what I like doing with the hog views, I'm going to do a separate video to this with some new stuff I've bought from AWA and a couple of new guys on the block. So I'm going to do those separate. But anyway, Baltimore ComicCon, loving it, and I will bid you adios.